All right, we're going to be creating a virtual machine with Windows on it using VirtualBox. So first off, you're going to want to just type in Windows. It'll fill in the tags and stuff for you. Next, you're going to want to put in the amount of RAM you want to use. I'd go around 2 gigs. Anything slower than that, less than that, it's going to be really slow. If you have enough, do more. Totally up to you. Then we're going to be creating a hard drive space for it. So we're creating a virtual hard disk, and that's going to be the amount of space that it has to store data, long-term storage. We're going to use dynamically allocated because that is going to just use what it needs instead of setting all that space aside and maybe not even using it. So on my host machine, which is the machine that's supporting this virtual machine, I don't have a very big hard drive, so I'm not going to give it the 25 gigs. You can give it the 25 gigs if you want, even 30, totally up to you. I'm probably going to go around 15. Windows does need a little bit more than, let's say, Linux operating system, just because it's a little bigger, so it needs that space. So now it's shut off. We still have not installed our operating system, so you're going to want to run that virtual machine again. And now this is where we're going to install our operating system. So I'm going to go into my file. I already have an ISO of it, so I'm just going to click on that. And now you don't want to be moving this file around, because what's going to happen is your VirtualBox is not going to be able to find it. So go start that machine up. It's not going to have the operating system. It's not going to be able to do that. So now it's just set up as usual. You're going to go through all these steps. I would do the custom on this, because the update or upgrade is going to take a lot of time, and I personally don't have the patience for that. If you want to go down that route, more power to you, but I just want to get this machine up and running. Usually you don't want to do any upgrades while you're installing, I find, on the virtual machines, but you know, dealer's choice. Alright, I did speed some of this up, cut some of this out, because it's probably going to take about 15 minutes, depending on what kind of machine you have, what kind of host machine, hardware you're working with. But the screen's going to come on and off, it's going to move around. Don't worry about that. If you see that, that's normal. Alright, here you just want to name your machine. There's going to be some other simple questions too. I'll go through them real quick just so you can see them. Like I said before, I'm not going to do any updates, so I'm just going to use the recommended settings here. And then your time and date. And that's it. Now you have a little Windows virtual machine to play around with. If anyone has questions, just let me know, and good luck.